Hello students, today I am going to start question number 4 of exercise 12.2. Now in question number 4, we have what should be added to x square plus xy plus y square to obtain 2x square plus 3xy. That means what should we add in this expression to get this expression. Now since in this question only expression is given, so it's very difficult to understand what should be done, what we have to do here, addition or subtraction. So in place of this expression, if you consider the number here, say 8, and in this expression say 10. Now see, what should be added to 8 to get 10? What should be added to 8 to get 10? It's 2. 2 should be added to 8 to get 10. So how we have got this 2? When you subtract this from this, then only we'll get 2. That means from 10 we'll subtract 8 to get the required number. So 10 is which one? This one. So since we will have to subtract, we see here, if you see the example, 8 should be subtracted from 10 to get the required number. So 10 should be written on top since we are doing subtraction, and 10 is which one? 2x square plus 3xy, right? We have considered this in this expression, we have considered 10. So 2x square plus 3xy will be written on top. Now below this we'll write the another expression which we have considered as 8. Now x square. So below x square we will have to write the term x square. Then we have xy. So below xy we will have to write the term xy. And then we have y square. Y square term is not present. So we'll put it separately. Now we'll do subtraction. Now as you know that when you are doing subtraction, you have to change the sign. So here the sign of this x square is plus. So when you will change the sign, it will be minus. Then this plus will become minus and this plus will become minus. Now after changing the sign, we will have to subtract this. See, y square will come down as there is no term present, no like term present with this, so it will come down as it is, and the sign of y square has been changed to minus sign, so it will be minus here. Now after this we have plus 3xy and minus xy. So plus 3 and minus 1. Here coefficient of this xy is 1 as there is no digit. Now plus minus, when we have opposite sign we will have to do subtraction. So plus minus minus. So 3 minus 1 is 2, and since 3 is greater here and the sign of 3 is positive, so it will be positive. So it will be plus 2xy. Okay, now here we have plus 2x square and minus x square. So plus 2 and coefficient of x square. This x square is 1. So it's minus 1 because this plus sign has been changed into minus sign, right? So it is plus 2 minus 1. So plus minus minus again. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and since 2 is greater here and sign of 2 is positive, so it will be plus 1. But we never write plus 1 x square, right? We'll write x square. So the answer of the A part will be x square plus 2xy minus y square. Now coming to B part. Now in the B part we have what should be subtracted from 2a plus 8b plus 10 to get minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. So here again we have two expression, and according to the question, what should be subtracted from this expression to get this expression? So if you consider the number in place of expression, then it would be easier for us to understand that what should be done here. Okay, so in this expression, in this expression if you consider 10, and in this expression if you consider 8, then what should be subtracted from 10? What should be subtracted from 10 to get 8? It's 2, right? 2 should be subtracted from 10 to get 8. Now, how we have got 2? When you subtract this 2, when you subtract 10 and 8, then only we'll be getting 2. So 10 should be written on top. That means 2a plus 8b plus 10 should be written on top. And the expression which you have considered as 8, that should be written down. So it's minus 3a. So we'll have to write below a term. Then we have 7b, which should be written below b term. Then we have 16, and 16 is a constant, so we'll have to write below the constant. So we'll have to write below 10. Now we will have to subtract this too. So before subtracting, we need to change the sign. So this plus sign will be minus sign. This plus will become minus, and this minus will become plus. Now here plus 10 and minus 16. So opposite signs, so we'll have to do subtraction. So 16 minus 10 is 6. And since 16 is greater than 10 and sign of 16 is minus, so it will be minus. Now here we have plus 8b and minus 7b. Again we have opposite signs. So we'll have to do subtraction. So 8 minus 7 is 1. But 1 we never write. We'll write the variable only, which is b. And since 8 is greater than 7 and the sign of 8 is positive, so it will be plus b. Okay, and then we have plus 2a and plus 3a. So here both the term is having plus sign, so there is no confusion at all. We'll be doing addition. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and then we'll write the variable, which is a, and sign will be positive as both the term is having plus sign. So answer of the b part will be 5a plus b minus 6. Okay, so this was all about question number 4. Thank you, students.